With the new iPhone SE for less than $100 at Metro, you rule. It's the most affordable iPhone on the #1 brand in prepaid. So whether you're studying online or FaceTiming.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, dear.
The iPhone SE has all you need. Switch to Metro and get the iPhone SE for $99.99 after rebate redemption and 6 months of service with AutoPay. Metro by T-Mobile. Rule your day. Limit 1 per account/household. Requires port and ID validation. Not valid for numbers currently on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond Honey Roasted Almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings. Eat them.
Blue Diamond Almonds. Crave victoriously.
And I say, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Fucking right, fucking right, fucking right.
And I say, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Fucking right, fucking right, fucking right.
Now this is the original sit down pan it back shot lizard lapper hood top now left out the bite back sash. Come with it.
Kill the bitch.
Watch it. Now tell me who said them or ackle me body them
Hey
up they
guys.
have a permit
We
and a
missed
license.
you.
Me not tell me who.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
we
Welcome back to Jaden XD.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are you guys? I hope you're well.
Yeah.
I sound like I'm introing like a Mr. Rogers episode.
Yeah.
How you
sound
doing
like-
today, friends?
Yeah, like on Kids Incorporated.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How was your week? How was your
Man.
2 weeks?
Yeah. First of all, we have to apologize why we were gone for 2 weeks.
I'm not apologizing. Nigga. I had to
okay,
move.
yeah, you're right. We're not apologizing. Jay had to move. Well, I guess this is a part of my week. So I've been commissioned to do the social strategy for a digital campaign for organization out in LA.
Okay.
So that drops soon. I'm so
Nice.
excited, and by soon I mean literally like next week. So, Soup's amazed, Soup's excited. So I've just been really like working hard, but hopefully you guys all support it. It's gonna be really good. It's my foray into activism. So
Yay.
yeah, but
Do
other
it.
than that, it's been good. I've been you know, I had a couple dates.
A couple.
Yeah.
A couple men.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love how you said you'd never march for these niggas, but you'll work from home. That's nice. It's always nice to work from home.
Yeah, always nice
It's
to
always
work
like from
from
home.
Mikasa.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, I had dates and what else happened in the last 2 weeks? Losing weight, went to the gym.
Do it. Still, consistency is key.
Yeah. I signed up for CrossFit.
Nigga, you about to start lifting ropes and stuff?
Yeah, well here's the thing.
I am coming and I'm a periscope.
No, only reason why I'm doing it is because let me backtrack. So I signed up to be a part of this challenge. It's 6 weeks. So hopefully I get accepted. I go for the consultation. I got selected for the preliminary round. So they're trying to do some like real like shred 6 week intense thing or whatever.
Okay.
And it's free because I can't afford nobody's CrossFit because
Real.
it's like a garage with like a big monster truck tire and like a coat hanger and like dead people, and it's like $1,000 a month, and I just really can't like afford this shit.
No, that's real.
Like it's not like a full gym; it's really like rudimentary as fuck.
Yeah.
But like they're doing like the nutrition plan and the gym, and it's like you have to commit 3 times a week, which is, you know, working. You would think, 3 times a week, that's not a lot. Let me tell you, it is hard.
Nigga, that's half your week.
Yeah, it is hard to commit to 3 times a week. Like, I struggle with that shit every fucking week. Now I'm at like 2 consistently.
That's real.
3 if I'm like, all right, girl.
But you know what? If you're doing a challenge, accountability will always get you, and it will make sure that you do what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. But you know something? People are like, you know, because I posted like, and I never post like body shots of me or whatever, just because the internet is mean.
I don't care.
Well,
I don't care about them niggas like that.
yeah. But the internet's mean. So I posted on Instagram like my results like after a month or so. And it was well received. But I realized like people kept asking me like, what do you do in the gym? So I said, yeah, I do like the Freeletics app and stuff. But like, I still eat trash because whatever. But not as trash like today where I'm having fast food. But best believe earlier last week, all I had was chicken and like grass.
Good.
Like,
Good.
like literally, what is this? What is that 50-50 blend or whatever? That which is like kale, spinach, and like lawn clippings and shit. But I realized stress was a huge cause of weight gain for me, and like scientifically, it's true because it develops cortisol and that gets all that belly fat or whatever. But like, I don't really have any stress. Like, I am not stressed about any motherfucking thing.
Good.
Like,
Good.
at all. And I'm like, the weight just dropped right off. Like, that is what's up as fuck. But anyway, enough about me. How was your 2 weeks, Miss? I have a new home.
I'll give you the bad first, and then we're gonna smooth it out with the good.
Okay.
I moved.
So that was bad.
Woo, nigga. The actual moving
Yeah.
was 3 days of hell.
Yeah.
And because moving is so expensive, we decided to forego movers this go around, which we didn't do last time. I'll never do that shit again. I will never forego movers again. Movers, I'm sorry that I have forsaken you. I'm sorry. I apologize deeply and sincerely from the bottom of my heart for forsaking you, because we did it ourselves. And where we thought we were going to get it done in a day, it took us 3.
That is a lot.
So I had to keep texting the old landlord like, listen, we'll be out of here by, you waited this long, you'll be all right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to every one of my friends and family members who came through. My friend and my manager, Taya, who, has showed up and showed out. Dustin, who came and cleaned. You and Brandon, who came and helped me pack up when I thought I was getting ready to lose my mind.
You were on the edge.
Listen, I stood in my old living room, and I was standing there, and this is after everybody had come and helped, and then they had to go back to their lives, which I totally get. And then I looked around at all of the things that needed to be packed still, and I just bawled.
Oh my God.
I cried. Like, yes, I'm telling you all that. Like, I bawled. I just stood there. I looked around and I lost it. And Tristan came and he just rubbed my back and he said, babe, I know.
Yeah.
Like, it was stress beyond just the stress of finding a place and then actually getting there. Awful. But I am so grateful because we found something that is perfect for us.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything that we had to settle on. It wasn't anything that we just had to go ahead and just go with. Like, we found something that was perfect for us location-wise, size-wise. Everything about it is perfect. So, we are very grateful in the end for... And all of the stress was well worth it because now I come home and I'm very happy with the space that I'm in.
Yeah.
So that is the positive about it. And that's pretty much been my 2 weeks, like actually moving and then getting settled in and still getting settled because it takes a solid month just to really unpack and really get your house together.
That's bare minimum.
Yeah, and I'm doing like some renovation things as well. So it's going to take me a little bit more time. Yeah. But because of some fun projects coming up in the future with some really fun people, you all will get to see a little piece of my life. So
yeah.
that's gonna be something that you get to enjoy. There's a snippet. And that's it. And work, you know what I'm saying? Just real adult shit for the last 2 weeks. Nothing exciting.
Man.
Nothing exciting. A seat at the table was probably the most exciting thing about my last 2 weeks.
Yes.
I mean, if that album was not perfect, if it wasn't perfect, we have a lot to be mad about. Solange is absolutely right.
Yeah, she
Absolutely
had Harriet Tubman on the album.
Yeah, she had Sojourner on the album. Oh, yeah. Sojourner Truth did the interludes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it was everything. Ida B. Wells was on it. Like, all of the ancestors were on.
Yeah, and Solange pulled out her gun and she said, if you niggas don't come, you're not turning back.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's it.
So I thoroughly appreciate that project. 1,000%. Like, girl, you put your everything into that.
Yeah.
So in the vein of positivity...
Yeah.
Today, you know, we're going to call this our Do the Right Thing episode because last time we gave you all a healthy dose of hate.
Yeah, hella hate.
Hella hate. But today, we are going to
all about love.
Give you all of the things that we love, or some of the things that we love.
Yeah, some of the things, because we're not doing a 2.5 hour episode again.
No.
But
before we get into that, let's make sure that you shop our sponsors, Warby Parker, Audible, Target, and Uber. And make sure you listen to us on SoundCloud, iTunes, the Stitcher Network, Podomatic, and Google Play.
So, a cool thing about Uber now, if you sign up to be a driver, our link now works for our international listeners.
Nice.
So, it's not just U.S. exclusive. So, all of our friends down in South Africa, and in Paris,
yes.
Europe abound, and Asia. If Uber is available in your area, you are more than welcome to use our link to sign up to be an Uber driver.
Washington State,
Delaware,
yeah, all of those foreign places.
New Jersey. Okay.
All good things.
Yeah. So you ready?
Yeah, let's get into it.
So, who are you? And you can't use like your husband or your daughter.
Oh, that's fine. I didn't plan like. I
Or,
mean,
like,
not that
family.
I don't. Yeah, because irreplaceable.
Yeah. So, who are your fave peeps?
Okay. Are we doing this as a guessing game or are we?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know what? I went first last time. You go first.
Okay. Ladies first. I see how we're doing this today.
Exactly.
She is
ladies night
hey.
and the rhymes is tight.
She's actually on. Okay, anyway, I love. Oh, first of all, my entire list is dedicated to women, black women at that.
I love
except
it.
for one. And it's okay because you love her too.
Okay.
She is like the epitome of everything, the epitome of everything ridiculous and fabulous and hood rich and just amazing. Is she a billionaire? I'm not sure. She's on her way. She has $1 billion business.
Okay.
And she's still a hood girl from St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Kimora Lee Simmons.
Oh, really?
I love that hoe. Like, from the deepest and bottom and depths of my soul. She is so amazing. We're like the same height. Like, I met her once. So they used to do like this fake ass View kind of show called Life and Style. Mm-hmm. And I went to go see it. I was a freshman in college. Me and my white boyfriend, Matt, who I just found out proposed to his black boyfriend, is getting married.
Aw.
Whatever.
Okay.
She was like, during the commercial, she just came over and started talking to us. She was like, "Oh my God, hey guys." She was like, "You guys are so cute." She was like, Do you like my shirt? Do you like this blouse?" She's like, "It's vintage Cavalli. I wore this when I was pregnant with Ming." She was like, "This is so great, right?" And like, if you ever meet her, she has to stand a certain way because she doesn't like being, I guess she doesn't like being that tall, I guess, but like, because she always wears like 6-inch pumps.
6-inch heels.
So like, she walks kind of like an H, like a lowercase h, like an italic lowercase h. It's really weird. So like, but she was just like so fabulous and just started talking. She was like, oh my gosh, you guys go out? She was like, oh my God, yes. Like she is so great.
Okay.
But she didn't do it in like the annoying fag hag way. Like it was just like genuine.
Refreshing.
Yeah, it was refreshing. And she was just like, and her weave is like down to her kneecaps and it's like bone straight and like she fucks all the right niggas and has all the right babies by them. Like, and it's great. Like, I love Kimora.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Lee Simmons.
That's so random.
And
but
like it's I try to overlook the fact that, you know, baby fat is a thing.
you know, once upon a time,
Yeah.
the House of Darion was a thing.
It was.
And we just replaced it with Ivy Park and pretend that it never existed. So that's fine.
Yeah, because KLS is actually very good.
But can you tell your homegirl that the rush card, that it's just...
So, see, here's the thing. I don't think that's a part of her thing.
But it's got the cat on it. It's got the baby fat cat. You can get it in pink with the cat.
Yeah, I know, because one of my neighbors goes grocery shopping at the grocery store on my corner, and she definitely uses her baby fat rush card.
See? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Listen, we're not all perfect, okay?
Okay. Was the baby... Never mind.
No, now I want to know.
Was the baby fat card part of the scandal of the multitudes of niggas who didn't get their paychecks?
You know, whatever happened to that?
I don't know. I hope they got their money back. I never heard anything else
Because that was
about
almost a year ago. Like we never heard that niggas got their money back. Like, it just kind of like a story that just disappeared into the wind.
I'd have to slide up under Sir Simmons while he's in the middle of his downward dog and let him know, like, hey, listen, I need you to double that.
I went to the bathroom behind him once. He didn't wash his hands.
Oh, that's disgusting. Come on now.
Well, because he owns the building on 14th, like where Cosi used to be. Is Cosi still there?
I wouldn't be surprised.
On Broadway? Is that 4th Avenue or Broadway? Either way, he owns the building.
Okay.
Over there.
Well, just wash your hands.
And he used to go with Cosi all the time. He's a little rude.
I'm not surprised by that.
Most old niggas from New York are very rude.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So, my very first person, I'm just going to make this quite easy for you, especially since we're not going to have a 2-hour episode. I mention this person quite frequently. He is a writer, a producer, a director, an arranger, and an artist. And
I love him too.
Oh my gosh.
People keep on learning. Soldiers keep on warring.
Stevie Wonder.
Wonder.
I love Stevie Wonder.
God, he is so great.
I love Stevie Wonder. I mean, and I love Stevie Wonder in so many different decades.
Yeah. Again, we're gonna ignore the whole album about plants.
Well, The Secret Life of Plants, we don't have to talk about it.
And we're gonna ignore Jungle Fever.
And yeah, we'll ignore Jungle Fever because that really is a terrible
it's
song.
A horrible
it's a terrible song. Like I'm not delusional.
Yeah, no.
I'm not delusional. Jungle Fever is a really bad song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. But Stevie Wonder is my end all be all.
Yeah.
I love him. I absolutely love him. He is my favorite artist of all time. And I guarantee you all that I'm going to meet him one day. I have to. Yeah. I thought I was never going to see him live. And then Tristan surprised me and took me to Philly to go see him. And we stayed in a nice hotel and went out to dinner. But I love Stevie Wonder. I love him.
You remember how I said how all of my list is dedicated to black women? Mm-hmm. Well, it's not. I
was not ready for that.
But it's all dedicated to women, though. It's only women, just because men are garbage.
Okay.
Real. For the most part. When did I become into a misandrist? Like, men are trash, men are awful. I mean...
When you got real?
Yeah. I mean, if it doesn't apply to you, let it fly. God, because, the men folk be so sensitive and be thinking like, oh, just because he gay, he want to be respectful. Yeah, he want to treat like a man, and why he don't like niggas. Like,
what the hell was that? What was that?
Exasperation of 1,000 slaves.
Oh, deep. Deep.
I'm tired.
God, seat at the table.
Yeah, listen. I'm weary of the ways of the world. I'm going to
be weary of the ways of the world.
Yeah. But this woman is such a treat. She's also very fabulous. She also has a gay husband. Yeah.
Lisa from Sister Sister? No?
No.
Okay.
She lives she lives out in the Hamptons. She's on her days off, she hangs out with her gay white friends and she cooks for them and they do flower arrangements for her.
The Barefoot Contessa?
Yes. I love Ina Garten.
You do.
Because she is fabulously ridiculous and elitist as fuck. Because she's like, if you don't have encrusted unicorn testicles, store-bought is fine. That is great. Like, I have to cook. Jeffrey's coming home.
But he is.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey is hungry.
Yeah.
He's tired.
Yeah. Jeffrey is actually a professor at Yale. And they live out in Long Island in the Hamptons. And so he'll just, if you know anything about Tri-State area, basically he comes down to Bridgeport, where I used to live, and he'll take the Port Jefferson Ferry and drive out to the Hamptons where they live. Ina only has white gay friends.
I mean, I only have black gay friends.
Yeah. Yeah, but I never realized like her history. Like, she's actually very smart. She used to work for NASA.
Oh.
Yeah, she used to work for the government and then made a whole bunch of money in the Clinton administration.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jeffrey is a professor of business
at
Yale. And so they vacation out in the Hamptons a lot, and so they bought a grocery store called the Barefoot Contessa. And cooking was like her favorite pastime of hers, and she took over the grocery store and made all these pastries and things, and all of a sudden she became who she is today. And Ina, have you ever tried her recipes?
Maybe one or two, but not offhand.
Let
I
me
can't.
tell you, her chicken recipe.
What chicken? What kind of chicken?
Just a basic and like she makes really basic stuff.
That's okay though.
Which is great.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, but like it's so good. Like her vegetable chili is amazing.
That's what I specialize in is comfort food. You know that. So I'm
like
perfectly
she just
fine.
she makes regular basic ass food, but it's so good.
I bet you her veggie chili ain't messing with my veggie chili though.
I've never had your veggie chili.
You'll get to witness a taste of my veggie chili.
Oh, okay.
Coming soon.
Okay. I should have brought you mine. I made some.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah, with the sweet potatoes.
You always talk about
all the stuff I cook and I never bring it to you. Well, it's difficult because you don't live around the corner from me anymore.
Nigga, when I lived around around the corner for 4.5 years. Like, what I'm trying... Like, what? Let's be real.
I feel like you're attacking me. And all I just wanted to do was come and have a good time.
All right, fine. You're right. Have a seat at the table. The next woman on my list is a woman.
Yeah.
A white woman. In the same vein of your Ina Garten, this woman specializes in comfort food and takes it to another level. It is delicious. I love the fact that there is no expression on her face. She don't mind telling niggas anything about their food. My girl, Alex Guarnaschelli. I love Alex Guarnaschelli.
Yeah. Her restaurant is so amazeballs.
She's from New York. She is of Italian background.
Yeah.
She is very blunt and to the point. She does not care. Even when she loves something, she'll look at you dead in your soul and you don't know what she's about to say. And she'll go, "This is the best thing I've ever eaten in my life."
Yeah, she's mad stoic.
Like, she is me. She is me. I love Alex Guarnaschelli. Tristan took me to Butter for one of our anniversaries, and we had Jerusalem artichoke au gratin.
What?
Yes, nigga. We had lamb pasta as like an appetizer. I had a bone-in filet. Like, it was delicious. And then up and down. Mm-hmm. So Tristan had to go fill the meter outside, and I was inside, and all I wanted to do was meet her. And I kept telling my server, I was like, "Listen, I hate to be one of those people, but is she here?" And she's like, "Yeah, actually she is." And so she was walking around to the tables that wanted to meet her, and she came to my table.
Oh my God.
And that's right when he had to go fill the meter.
Oh my God.
Now, maybe it was meant to be this way because he has told me on a number of occasions that she is the one white woman he would cheat on me with because she got a big booty and she can cook.
Okay.
She got a big old booty.
She does.
She got a big old butt.
Oh.
Alex got a big old butt.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. So, I love Alex Guarnaschelli. Like, she is literally one of my favorite people.
Wow. No, I love her.
Yes.
Down. Oh. Diana Williams.
What?
Diana M. Williams of DD4L Entertainment, as in the Dancing Dolls, as Coach D of Lifetime's #1 show on Friday nights, Bring It.
Yo, you mad hype.
Yes, I am. I love Diana M. Williams. And they're here in New York today. And I was on their Instagram, like, trying to figure out a time where I could be like, what if I could find myself over there? Because I was hoping, like, maybe they were going to be in Times Square and I could sneak away. But no, they were somewhere on the pier somewhere. But let me tell you something. I stand for Miss D, and let me tell you why. Because she had a troubled past. She was poor and all that good stuff. She was stripping. She did porn to feed her family. She she did all those things to put herself through college and started this dance company so that she could empower young black girls to not do and go through what she had to go through. She got married, had a baby, who Kobe is amazing, and she has built this empire. Like, all these dance teams are trying to be like Diana's. Like, they go on competitions throughout the South. They're up here today in New York City. They went on a live tour. They have this amazing show. And she's providing opportunities for these young black girls in Jackson, Mississippi, who otherwise would never have had this opportunity.
Wow.
Because, let's face it, how many of our young black women are in, you know, not necessarily the richest communities, making it out of the South?
No, you're right.
She's affording these young black women to see the world with their strong, black, beautiful parents. Because I think all of the parents, most of them like that are featured, the women on there are single mothers, except for the one, she just got married. Two of them just got married. But like it's really like inspiring, and like people always like, you watch that show? Yes, I watch that show because
you
it's
sure
like,
do.
Because it's like there ain't no other shit like positive on TV.
No, that's
like
real.
People talk about Diana, how she looked like Ludacris, and and all the good stuff. She's heard it all, and I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's fine, girl. And she curses at them and stuff, but it's the fact that there is a show centered around black girls, because there ain't one.
No, you're right.
I mean, and the show itself is like body positive, because the girls on there, they'd be big, skinny, short, tall. They even got the gays on there just dancing, being free, who they want to be. Like, it's really like the quintessential show that people talk about, like they want, like, I want representation. I want to be included. I don't want to be erased. Blah, 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 blah. Like all the shit that you hear on like Tumblr, or like the people that you hate on Twitter, but you like retweet their timelines or whatever. Like that shit is important, and like Diana has created a space for that. So I will always stand for Diana M. Williams.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that at all.
That's some positive shit right motherfucking there.
I mean, I can't guarantee I'm going to watch the show, but
you don't have to watch the show, but I watch it because I want to make sure that these girls...
Because of you, I know DD4L.
That's all you need to know.
That's all I know.
That's all you need to know.
My next person has been mentioned multiple times throughout this show already. She released an album very recently, and it is now the #1 album in the country.
Yeah.
Her and her sister are an amazing duo who have now been the only two sisters to ever be #1, to have #1 albums in the same year.
I'm thinking of some time, I'm dreaming of a time when you knew me. Some things never seem to fucking work.
My girl Solange. Everything about her. I love her style. It is everything that I would do. Just about. Yeah. But I love her style. I love the fact that she's unapologetically herself. I love the fact that she keeps it all the way funky. She doesn't care what you say about anything. She's going to do exactly what she wants to do. And I told you, she dipped her weave in that album. Like all of her wigs, every last one of them, she dipped it in that album. That album is dripping with amazingness. Down to the genius idea to put my man Master P, who is an honorable mention on this list, on the interludes. That was genius. His interludes were amazing. So her entire project, like I support it, I applaud it. Her style, her sense of self, I respect everything about it. She has grown into a beautiful woman, and she is definitely one of my favorite people.
Yeah, she also dropped one of the hottest theme songs of all time. You and I will always be tied.
Family in every single night. Or something.
Family, proud family.
They'll push your buttons.
To make you wanna hug them.
A family,
proud family. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I love Solange.
Yeah.
Soul Angel. I rocked with Solange since SOLOSTAR. That's how I roll.
See, here's the thing. I
Okay.
wasn't a huge Solange fan musically.
Yeah.
I wasn't, but I did always like everything that she put out about herself.
Yeah,
I
that's
always
fine.
respected that, and I liked that.
Yeah.
And then she dropped this, and I have to say that it is definitely.
You don't like the True EP?
It's
I
not.
will see it. I can see why you wouldn't.
Yeah, it's not. I've
it's
never
more
really
for
been
me
a.
than for you.
Yeah, I'm not really. I've never really been a huge fan of her music, which is why I was so impressed because I love this album so much.
Yeah.
If we, to be all the way honest, like before, I loved her for who she was and what she put out, and she still was unapologetically herself. As she really started to get comfortable with herself.
Yeah. You stay hearing shit.
You don't hear anything?
No, girl.
You don't hear that? Is that the sink?
We're back.
So yeah, I love Solange. Solange is definitely one of my favorite people. I think she belongs on this list, and
I need to put you on to like alternative like muse.
put me on.
Like
We
you
did an
really-
entire episode about white music, and all of my selections were alternative.
I meant like black alternative because you didn't really like the True EP, so that means when you heard this album, you never heard of Sampha before.
Sampha.
He's on Don't Touch My Hair.
I have heard of Sampha.
So have you? Okay. Okay.
But I don't, you hear tracks and stuff from certain people, or you hear certain projects, but you might not necessarily know their
yeah.
catalog.
Did you hear the Kaytranada Cranes in the Sky remix?
No, but I want to, because I do
Yeah.
very much enjoy Kaytranada's last album, first
Yeah.
album,
Yeah.
only album.
Yeah.
That album was really good too. We never spoke about that, but that album was really good.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can put Craig David on an album, I thoroughly enjoy the song, is super random, but that shows you how good it was. Can you fill me in? See? All right, so obviously we told you all we're not doing another 2-hour episode, so we're going to keep our selections a little short this time, but that just affords us more opportunities to do these episodes in the future. So we've done a few people. Give me some places that you love.
I'm not even gonna like give you clues. I'm just gonna tell you.
That's fine. I don't care.
Hometown Buffet.
What?
Old Country Hometown Buffet. I don't give a fuck. I love buffets. Let me tell you why. Because listen. I love variety when it comes to food.
Sames.
Some days I want a burger and I want pizza and crab legs.
Yeah, I mean, once a month.
Sometimes I want prime rib and chow mein. Like, that's just the type of girl I am.
Pregnant all the time?
Yes.
Okay.
But I just feel like it's just like I pay a flat fee and I can eat for as long as I want and as much as I want.
Can I ask you what type of medication you take when you go to eat pizza, prime rib, chow mein, mashed potatoes, salad, and lasagna?
Life.
Oh, okay.
That's what I take.
All right.
I'm high off life. Fuck it, I'm wasted. That's what I am. Life.
Yeah. You don't have any dates after you go there, do you? I'm just trying to, like, you spend a little alone time after you do that, because that's a lot, bro. I'm not gonna shame you though. It's cool.
I was not prepared for that.
Because I know at the end of it, you always have an ice cream cone. I know you do. I'm just saying, like, that's a lot. That's a lot.
In the words of Bottoms Everywhere, and I'm not a bottom, by the way, but
Wow.
okay. But in the words of Bottoms Everywhere, I know my body.
No art class over here. That's disgusting. Jade, what's wrong with you?
No, but I love buffets. Like, that's the auntie in me. Like, when I go to the casino, like, we'll split up. Like, okay, you go get the utensils. I'll get the crab legs, and we'll meet up by, like, you know, the roll station. Like, that's what's up.
Like, that sounds so miserable.
You wanted to go to a buffet for your birthday.
So listen.
Don't try to play me.
Listen, here's the thing.
You wanted to go to this expensive ass buffet for your birthday, and what's the operative word? Buffet.
No, actually brunch. So let me
buffet.
Let me speak to you,
and
millennials.
We were gonna go to South 95, I think, to their nigga brunch. That's a buffet.
Who was?
That wasn't you.
Oh.
But it's actually very good.
I've been to South 95. I don't know if I go there for brunch or anything.
You didn't have the brunch. It was actually very good.
South 95. No, I've been there at night.
Oh no!
It is a scene. It is a scene.
Talk about it.
It is a
but
scene.
But no, the brunch is actually very good. Their catfish is seasoned so well.
Let me put you all on to
really
what brunch originally was. Okay? Like, my parents said, just because we live in the hood don't mean we don't have to teach you all about life. So they took us to these fancy hotels where they would say, make sure you wear stockings today. And we would go.
You'd crack the egg and get the stockings out.
Exactly. Yeah. And we would go, and there would be a carving station and a dessert station. And it was just amazing.
And they have those things, that country buffet.
But it wasn't called country buffet. And there was nobody trying to steal food in their purse.
You don't know that.
Well, at least they were classy about it.
Please.
Gotta hide that.
Don't hit me with respectability politics.
Listen, there's certain things that I don't do.
Whatever.
And that's like...
You steal hot sauce from Chipotle.
I did it for you. Like, are you serious?
You did, I forgot.
We were coming off the line and he goes, can you put this bottle of Chipotle in your bag? And I was like, all right. Like...
But you did it. Anyway.
And it wasn't stealing. They don't put 13 bottles of hot sauce out there for niggas not to take one home.
Oh, God. You're absolutely right. Because you can't really find the Chipotle Tabasco at the grocery store.
Exactly. My first place is a magical place. It is like nothing else in the United States.
I know.
So technically, I think it's not a part of the United States. It is a golden paved land where you can walk around with liquor in the street. You can drive through like McDonald's and order daiquiris. And there are these beautiful accents that come from God knows where. And it is New Orleans. New Orleans is one of the best places on earth. My sister had one of the best weddings I've ever been to, and it's not even a biased opinion because she's my sister. But they had it in the place where the Saints go, the club attached to the Superdome.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was crazy. And they had there are things that come out of New Orleans that you are just like, boudin.
With saltines.
So my sister had like
boudin in the parking lot.
Like she had like boudin passed and little gumbo cups, and like it was lit. It was lit.
Wow.
It was lit. New Orleans is one of the best places on earth.
I have never been and I know I've never been, and I've always wanted to go with people who knew New Orleans, because I didn't want to do like, you know, yeah, Bourbon Street, sure, but like,
yeah,
but I want New Orleans. Like,
that's what I do when I
Ward.
go. Yeah, that's my sister's husband's from the Ninth Ward. Like, that's what I do when I go. I go to the lake. I go get a hot sausage po' boy. I go get a pound of crawfish and go eat it outside. Like, you can do the French Quarter. You can do the French Quarter for an hour or two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's not even an eighth of what New Orleans has to offer.
Yeah, no, I want a real cultural enriching experience.
It's got like the best people. Like, everything about New Orleans is wonderful. It is one of my favorite places on this planet.
Yeah.
So that's my first place.
Someone fly me out to New Orleans. Book us for a show in New Orleans.
Book us. We love New Orleans.
Yeah. Brooklyn. Like, I love Brooklyn. Home. Like, it's so great.
Yeah.
Like, Brooklyn is so, oh God, like, if I didn't have to leave Brooklyn to go to work or to like, yeah, like, I would never leave. Like, Brooklyn is so amazing.
I work in Brooklyn. I live in Brooklyn. My husband works in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Our family lives in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Like, it like, there are things about it that frustrate you, but ultimately when you leave, you always want to come home.
Always want to come back to Brooklyn.
You always want to come home.
Like, I don't see myself, like, honestly, I know I talk about like moving to LA and stuff, but it's like, and even from California,
you won't do that.
Yeah, and even like being from California, like Brooklyn.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
Right now, switch your family to T-Mobile and get 4 lines for $25 a line with AutoPay and 5G access included on America's largest 5G network. So don't wait. Get unlimited and nationwide 5G access for the whole family for just $25 a line. Visit a T-Mobile store or T-Mobile.com today.
Plus taxes and fees. Customers may notice lower speeds and further reduction if using over 50 gigs a month due to data prioritization. Video at 480p. Unlimited while on our network. Qualifying credit and 4+ lines required. Capable device required for 5G. Coverage not available in some areas. Some uses may require certain features. See T-Mobile.com.
Has felt the most home out of all the places that I've lived. Like, this has been the most home.
Yeah.
Like, I feel the most comfortable in Brooklyn. In most parts of Brooklyn, even like the hood.
Yeah, no, that is where I feel the most comfortable.
Yeah, like they're
like the Gates. Yeah, I try to get off Gates as quickly as I can.
Yeah, I don't really do like.
And I mean every block of it.
Yeah.
Gates at Marcus Garvey, Gates at Stuyvesant.
Yeah.
Gates at Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Gates at Tompkins.
Yeah.
Gates at Troop.
Yeah.
I try to stay away from Gates.
Yeah. But it's like, and you know, like. I mean, I know you talk about like the hipsters and shit or whatever, but it's like, you know, they have good beer.
They don't exist to me.
And you know, they make good shit like Criff Dog. I almost went there today.
You love that place.
Yo, it's so great, but like,
as long as that dude ain't there.
Listen.
As long as he ain't there, it's a great thing for you.
It is. I just love hot dogs. They're so great. I mean, I know they're like it's really like hot dogs are really like bologna sashimi, but it's really just kind of like
they are.
Yeah, but it's so delicious.
We have spoken about a fried bologna sandwich.
Yeah, we have. We have.
Ooh, where it turns up. Yeah. Anyway,
but yeah, Brooklyn, I love it here. This is my home.
Brooklyn is home. If we would have had to leave Brooklyn, I would have been so sad. Yeah. And the closest I would have probably settled was Ridgewood, Queens.
Yeah.
Like, because it's right on the other side of the border.
Yeah. It's literally across the street.
Directly. So, no, Brooklyn is where it's at. I don't ever want to live in Manhattan. I've never lived in Manhattan. I don't ever want to live in Manhattan.
Yeah.
You know, I did my 1 year in the Bronx, and then I got out. No parole. You know what I'm saying? So I was lucky.
Yeah. Keep your head up. Keep your
But
head
Brooklyn
up.
is home. It's always home. The next place on my list.
It's taking all of me not to talk about the Bronx again.
No, we're not going to do that. This is an episode of love.
But I love to hate the Bronx.
You do love to hate the Bronx. Go ahead. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do.
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm
okay. You sure? Because you look stressed.
No, I'm good. I'm franning right now.
Okay. All right. Fair.
I'm franning. I'm meditating. I'm gonna take a salt bath later, just to get all this negative energy about the Bronx off me.
May the spirit of Fran be with you.
Thank you.
The next place on my list is a place you're not really expecting, probably. To me, it's similar to New Orleans. It's a very warm feeling. The food is some of the best that I've had in the country. They also have a very similar accent, which is very funny.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Beautiful beaches. It is literally one of the most serene places I've ever been. Every time I've gone there, again, it's just warm and it feels amazing, and I love being there, and I don't think about any stresses that I have or anything. It is Charleston, South Carolina.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yes. My grandfather's family came from Palermo, Italy, and they went to Charleston.
Uh-huh.
And so he lived there for some time before he came up north. But Charleston, I love Charleston, South Carolina. I love going there on vacation. I am. Really? Yes, it is so peaceful.
They have they advertise it a lot on Living Social.
The beaches are so clean. You don't mind going in the water. You want to sit on the beach. They're relaxing. It's almost like being in New Orleans and being in the Caribbean and being in the South all at the same time. Really? Now then you go into the city or whatever, and you go into the marketplace. And while they have a lot of very offensive slavey artifacts,
yeah, that was gonna be my next comment.
They have a lot of that. It's they keep a lot of the culture of what they had, and unfortunately that's what this country was built on. But that doesn't mean that we eradicate it from our education and everything. So if that's what makes up the city, that's what it is. And so there's a lot of the palmetto, I think it's the palmetto tree is their tree. And they do things like make roses out of it and baskets. And I mean, it is just the most quaint place with the most delicious food. The cleanest beaches is everything you want in a vacation. And you don't think about anything anywhere else. It is one of the greatest places I've ever been. I love Charleston, South Carolina. I love it. If I was an old woman, I would retire there.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Hopefully this place is everybody's favorite place. Like, this really is like literally my favorite place to be in the entire world. Like, I love this place. Like, it's so great.
Your bed.
The shower.
Oh, yes!
The shower is VV lit. Like,
I love the shower.
Yeah, it's so great.
I have told you all about the cheapest vacation ever.
Yeah.
Get yourself good and lifted, like I said before. Turn the lights off. Play some music and get in the shower.
Yeah.
You will automatically be somewhere else.
Yeah. I don't know about going to the shower in the dark though.
Oh no, it's everything.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But only under the influence.
Okay.
Of alcohol.
Yeah. I just love it. Like, it's my like leather couch for like therapy. It's my recording studio. I lay down tracks with some beats.
With some beats.
Yeah, I do my best thinking in there.
It's where everybody can sing.
I told you it's my recording studio. Mm-hmm. I lay down hella tracks. Like, I think in there, I meditate, I center myself, I reflect. I just, like, it's really the place I get clean. Like,
I pray in the shower.
I pray in the shower.
Crystal, I pray in the shower, Crystal.
Yeah, like,
because Crystal thinks I don't pray.
Like, you pray.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta give thanks.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Yes, give thanks, nigga.
You have to give thanks. It's in the text.
I don't want to get to heaven and Jesus be like, turn your ass around, nigga.
Yeah.
One of the greatest lines from Baby Boy ever. One of the greatest lines in cinema.
Yeah, God's not going to forgive you for quoting Baby Boy, though.
Okay.
But yeah, the shower is really good.
I do love the shower. I do love the shower.
And all of y'all better love the shower, too. With soap.
Please. And then love some deodorant after.
Yeah.
And some shea butter, some lotion, whatever you use.
And scrub all your 2,000 parts, even where the sun does not shine.
Lift.
Yeah.
Lift.
Lift and spread, girl.
Lift, spread, and scrub.
Yeah.
Because it's okay.
It's okay. It's just you. Just alone in a room. Just you and you.
No, I love the shower. And then I enjoy baths. But I don't, I want to get the filth off me.
Yeah.
And then I get an extra dose of relaxation when I turn the shower on.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, and somebody would be taking a shower like early in the morning, if it was somewhere we had to go early in the morning and they turned the shower on, I would automatically get like this tingly feeling and it would get mad cozy in my bed.
Yes.
And I would get under the covers and I would listen to whoever was in the shower.
I love the shower.
No, it's amazing.
So good.
Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love Trader Joe's.
Yeah, Jada and I had a Celine Dion sing off at Trader Joe's.
We sure did.
It was great and everything. Actually.
I feel like we Dougied or something while we did it.
Yeah, we did.
Something real random.
We fucked it up.
Yeah, right in the aisle in front of the jasmine brown rice. Mm-hmm. Everything about Trader Joe's, except for the frozen Brussels sprouts. Don't ever get frozen Brussels sprouts. But the sauces. I mean, when we were packing up the house, Taya was going through all the stuff and she was like, you all really are a Trader Joe's family. I was like, you have no idea.
First of all, it's the most affordable grocery store.
Listen, stock up. Like, we stock up, the three of us, for $160.
And it lasts like for a minute. Like, they're and like, if you're single, you don't not necessarily know how to cook. Their frozen meals are not only delicious but healthy too.
And they are
inexpensive.
They are. And if you want to elevate it a little bit, but you're still probably not the best cook, because I'm a cook and I like their marinated meats.
Yeah.
Like, you get their marinated meats, you get you some brown rice, you get you some veggies, throw it together real quick. And they have so many, you have packaged slaw that you can add vinaigrettes to. You have packaged veggies that you can saute. They have
That's what I do.
All kinds of packets for people if you want to do stir fry, if you want to do comfort veggies. Like, it's there for you, and you can get it chopped, you can get it not chopped, you can do it however you want to.
So good. Like, the vegetables are fresh and they're like a penny.
I just have beef with Trader Joe's avocado.
Okay.
Yeah, but then there's an array of cereals and cookies. Let me tell you all. Let me put you on to Trader Joe's Nilla wafers.
They are so good. I never had them until you bought them, and I bogarted all of Noah's.
They have dots of vanilla bean through the cookie.
Yeah.
Like vanilla wafers from Trader Joe's. I'll never buy Nabisco again.
Their sweet and spicy walnuts are really good too.
Their espresso the chocolate covered espresso beans.
Oh, nigga! But the most important thing of all time, fucking cookie butter. Don't make no damn face because.
No, because I'm weighing all of the most important things from them.
No, cookie butter is the quintessential.
You ain't tried the molasses bread, have you?
Have you had the molasses bread with cookie butter on it?
That sounds like Big Mama from Soul Food.
Listen, you know
that sounds like a recipe for amputation.
I'm in recovery. I'm a recovering big girl. Okay.
Cookie butter on the molasses bread?
Yeah, girl.
I'm not okay. Have you had the frozen roasted corn?
Yes.
Trader Joe's is everything.
They had and the dark chocolate peanut butter, or the dark chocolate cookie butter cups.
The sriracha barbecue sauce.
Their orange chicken.
Their South African seasoning. I think they just
the
continued
smoke blend. Oh, it was so good. And so I made a whole thread about mayonnaise. Because I feel like
gross.
No. Because I feel like people have the wrong idea about mayonnaise. Like people have been led astray and have been lied to about mayonnaise. Like it's not the enemy that we think it is. Like it's really okay. And I was once a non-believer in mayonnaise. I used to think it was the work of the enemy. I used to think it was a tool of oppression and apartheid. And I thought it was just really, really out to get me until I had good quality mayonnaise. And Trader Joe's has really good quality mayonnaise.
It is everything that you said you thought it was.
It's not.
It is the work of the oppressor. It is whipped baby chickens and oil. That's what it is.
It's eggs, oil, salt, pepper.
So it's whipped baby chicken carcass in oil.
You eat all these things.
I don't like mayonnaise.
That's because people overuse condiments. People be globbing shit on there. Mayonnaise is only to lightly moisturize your situation and preserve it sexy.
Harriet the Spy used to make mayonnaise and tomato sandwiches.
First of all,
what?
Who was Harriet the Spy?
You didn't watch Nickelodeon?
I know who Harriet the Spy is. I'm trying to get to the root of the problem.
What?
Who was Harriet the Spy? Michelle Trachtenberg, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who is Michelle Trachtenberg?
Somebody who likes mayonnaise.
And is the same color as said mayonnaise.
Whipped baby chickens in oil.
Okay, girl, whatever.
Mayonnaise is gross.
It's time to move on.
It's nasty, bro.
It's mine.
Well, we might as well just ease this right on into some of your favorite foods.
Oh God. I love. It's so great. I can't eat much of them. I can't eat much of it now. Just because I'm on a bad bitch journey.
Mm-hmm.
But they're such a tasty treat. They're just amazing. We don't have them much in the city anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I love them all the same, and they actually love me back. Cinnabon.
My favorite part of a road trip is when I pass the right rest stop that has a Cinnabon.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Cinnabon, that gooey center with the dough. Ooh.
Do you get the one with the pecans on top?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Oh no, every time.
Cause see, sometimes I feel like it. Sometimes I don't. Mounts don't.
Okay.
They're just because I watched this little special on the cooking channel about how they make Cinnabon. They use it's Indonesian cinnamon. Yeah, girl.
Shut up.
Yeah, that they have patent and it's like an M that they named it. It's Indonesian cinnamon.
If I go visit elsewhere and I go to a mall and they have a Cinnabon in it. Oh, nigga.
Listen, it's confirmed like a Don King perm.
Like, it's delicious. It's gooey.
They even have like the middle parts that you can buy.
Oh, word?
Yeah, because what I learned is that they don't fully cook the Cinnabon. Because if you notice that it's like really soft and gooey. Mm-hmm. And if you go to like other bakeries, they have cinnamon roll. And it's like this hard thing and it's a little dry.
Yeah.
You know, the Cinnabon is not cooked all the way.
Ah.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried the, Pillsbury Cinnabon in the can?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's cool, but again, you cook it all the way.
Well, just take it out like a minute early.
Yeah, but I didn't know not to cook it all the way until like last week or so.
Oh, I'm gonna get some and make some waffles.
Remember we did that one time?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna cook them all the way.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay.
It's gonna be slightly gooey.
Yeah.
But not too much.
I love it.
My first food, I love it in so many different forms. Steak. I love steak.
OMGZ.
Nigga, a good tender skirt steak or flank steak or hanger steak or T-bone or Kobe beef or filet mignon or porterhouse, ribeye, prime rib. I love steak.
Me too.
When I tell you, I know you're not supposed to, and it's fine, but I could eat steak all the time. I love steak, and I love Worcestershire sauce.
I wish, I love steak too, but people overly season it.
Yeah, you're supposed to season steak with salt and pepper.
Yeah.
You can do other things if you want to. You can add a little garlic to it if you'd like, or you can marinate it in red wine.
Yeah.
And do a couple of herbs in there along with your salt and pepper, but you should not do too much to steak.
Niggas be putting salt and pepper, onion powder,
Niggas love onion powder.
Like they seasoning chicken and shit.
Niggas love onion powder. Like, stop. Like, niggas love onion powder. And I mean, I use onion powder on like chicken breasts and, stuff like that, but ultimately, like, that's not my go-to.
Just get onions, nigga.
And don't put it on your steak. You're ruining it.
Yeah.
But a steak, like a home cooked steak with some sauteed mushrooms, peppers, and onions. Oh man. Oh. Gosh. And don't go to a steakhouse and ask for A1.
Yeah, that's actually kind of insulting.
Have some class about yourself.
How do you like your steak prepared?
Like a partially white woman, medium.
Okay.
I don't like a well-cooked steak. I don't like a well done. Medium well's a little too well for me.
Yeah.
I don't mind a slight pink, but I do like a nice charred sear. I like a nice golden sear to my steak.
Yeah.
So I just love a well-cooked steak.
I love this so much. And I've had to stop eating it much. Like, I hate the fact that I can't eat it much at all. And it's because it's really bad for your skin. For me anyway, but in general, it's just bad for your skin. But cheese.
I love cheese.
Like, cheese is so amazing, and the balm in my Gilead. There's nothing better than a grilled cheese sandwich.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Where the fuck Jade left, and oh my gosh, you brought back cheese. Shit, I can't eat.
So I had a catering last night, and we did cheese trays for something stationary. And this is a Merlot Bellavitano.
Oh my god, let me have some. Okay, so the reason why I said I can't have much of it is because the growth hormones that they put in cheese, like in the milk, for cheese is bad for your skin. They're like candy.
What? That's
It's
insulting.
sweet.
Has a slight sweetness, but a slight pungent flavor to it. A little saltiness.
It's like wine sweetness.
It's a Merlot cheese.
They make it with Merlot.
Mm-hmm.
I want my own cheese line. Like, I want my own cheese. You know what I mean? Like, my own, like, there's cheddar, there's, you know, Munster, and there's, like, Delo.
Don't nobody want your J cheese.
Like, I want niggas, like, to go to the corner store and be like, yo, let me get, like, a ham and Delo.
First of all, that sounds like a ghetto Monte Cristo.
That's what's up.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, it's tasty.
This is good.
Yeah. But yeah, cheese.
Cheese. No, I love cheese. Cotija.
Yeah. My favorite cheese is Uppity Negro Cheddar. Smoked Gouda. Yeah.
I love smoked Gouda.
Yeah.
I love smoked Gouda. I love Asiago.
I love Asiago. Oh,
But those are all like nigga cheeses.
Uppity nigga cheeses. I know they try to be like the stinkier the better, but I just can't bring myself to do that.
I do love a good pungent cheese. Like, honestly, I really love like gorgonzola. I love some crumbled gorgonzola or blue cheese in my salad.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. I love it on my
Me
burger.
too. It low key tastes like vomit.
Why?
It does taste like vomit.
Ugh.
But I like it. Like on a black and blue burger.
Oh my God. I love gorgonzola. I love a good chopped salad with extra blue cheese in it.
A little vomit.
You're an awful human being.
Thanks. It's your turn.
My second one is one of the very first things I've ever cooked. It is... it has to be done perfectly, but when it is so good.
Meatloaf?
Apple pie.
Oh.
Apple pie is one of the first things that I made from scratch. I made the dough from scratch. It's simple, but you can do so much with it, but you don't have to do too much with it. You don't have to at all. Like, all you have to do is add some cinnamon and some sugar, enough butter to your filling. And then there's other things, like I'm vanilla, obviously I'm vanilla, but I love to add like fresh vanilla bean and a little bourbon. Like, and your crust
apple
has to
pie
be.
you did make for last Thanksgiving was pretty lit though. The
I love a good deep, yes. Mm-hmm.
I remember that. I remember it well because I don't like pie that much, and so I remember it was good.
I love pie so much. So, a little fun fact. Back in the day when I was going to get married the first time to this different nigga, I'm not a big cake girl. So I was like, like, I don't really have to have wedding cake. So I wanted to have a tier of mini pies, like all different kinds.
Oh, that's actually very cute.
Blueberry and apple and... Nigga, I love custard pie.
Yeah.
Custard pie is so good.
Yeah.
You put the right amount of cinnamon in it and vanilla. Custard pie is so good.
Whipped baby chicken.
Oh, that whipped baby chicken pie is delicious. Unlike mayonnaise.
Whatever. You know your auntie probably used mayonnaise in her pound cake.
Listen.
Okay.
If you can hide it, it can serve a purpose. I don't mind an aioli, but straight up mayonnaise is gross.
Okay.
Don't debate me. Don't debate me.
I'm not debating
I
you.
don't like mayonnaise.
Okay,
even
Joanne. This one should be everybody's favorite. Like, I don't like this should be like the national like food. Like, when you like, when do you think of America? What do you think of? Like, it would be this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like this is what they should use at at peace conferences.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm surprised that nobody's like, we have not said like chicken, but this isn't. This isn't my favorite thing. That's what I was gonna say. Brownies. So, right.
Okay.
Right. So, yeah, you would expect for me to say fried chicken or something, but no, it's brownies. And let me tell you why. Brownies are just like a consistent hug.
They are.
Like, it's just like a warm hug that envelops you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it can also be like a dance.
Mm-hmm.
Depending upon what's in it, like a caramel stream in it, and it has walnuts.
Ooh, walnuts.
You can even have ice cream. You can even turn it make like sandwiches with like it. There's so many different like brownies, and you can even get like blondies, which are just like appropriated brownies.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And like they're just so amazing and so dense and chocolatey and just like,
but they have to be done right.
Oh yes, don't get me wrong.
Because I've had a dry brownie.
Oh, I don't. Nothing should ever be dry.
No.
Except socks. So
that is so real.
Yeah.
That is so real.
Yeah. But like brownies are just so. Oof.
I love brownies,
and I have a sweet tooth.
Yeah, me too.
But brownies are just like, it's literally like my favorite thing ever. They're like grandma's hands.
You know what's grandma's hands for me? Peach cobbler.
I don't really care for peach cobbler.
That's because you ain't had a good peach cobbler.
No, I've had some pretty good cobblers. Like I told you, I'm not a pie person.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm not I like chocolate, but I lean more on the fruit side of things.
Yeah, I'm just not a pie person.
There's two different kinds of people in this world.
Cakes and pies.
Cakes and pies. I'm a pie. I'm a pie.
Yeah. Like as far as pies, I like a good, sweet potato.
I love me a good sweet potato pie.
And I like key lime pie.
Key lime pie is also delicious and refreshing.
For my birthday, you guys gave me key lime pie.
I do like lemon icebox cake. Well, I mean, yeah, I appreciate the fact that you took it outside of the box and didn't do, fried chicken or whatever. Fried chicken, I feel like it's like a personal blessing.
Oh, of course.
But I couldn't let this list go without some form of chicken being on here, and it's not fried. But one of my favorite foods it's a versatile food, but it's also a very simple food. You don't have to do too much with it, but the thing is, you can do so much with it. Mm-hmm. Jerk chicken.
Nigga.
Jerk chicken. And I had to make sure that when I started making jerk chicken, that I learned how to make it authentically and how it's supposed to be made over charcoal, and like the only thing I don't have is wood, and I can maybe try to throw some of that in my pit, but
yeah, because literally you're supposed to cook it like in the ground.
Yeah, you're supposed to. That I can't do all of that in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
But I love jerk, and then you can also take jerk chicken and you can chop it up and turn it into a slider.
Jerk chicken salad, jerk chicken sliders. I love. First of all, I love jerk. I would jerk toast if I could.
Jerk salmon.
Yeah.
When done right, nigga. Yeah. Jerk chicken is so good. You can do so much with jerk chicken.
Good and fucking amazing.
I had jerk chicken sliders at the wedding.
However, you make your jerk chicken on quite the spicy side.
Well, I make jerk chicken.
Yes.
And I've had to make it for events of a pink nature.
Yeah.
Before
of a Nordic variety.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would just notice
of an Icelandic.
Yeah, because remember it's not his birthday. That shit was hot. We enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I was like, ooh,
except
Jay.
Dustin.
Yeah.
Poor Dustin.
He didn't make it. But
Poor
like
Dustin.
like we said, this is delicious. Low key dying. But it's delicious.
Niggas were over there panting. Yeah. I must say.
Yeah. We ate the shit.
You did. Except Dustin.
Yeah.
Dustin was like, you ain't got no chicken with no Lowry's. Like, I had to make cheddar biscuits for him because...
Those were good, though. Good Lord. Why isn't that on this honorable mention?
What?
Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Cheddar Bay biscuits are everything. I mean, I'm not even... I'll shame you on the buffets. I'll shame you on a Chinese buffet. But, nigga, I will not shame you on a Cheddar Bay biscuit.
Nigga, when I tell you.
I won't do it to you.
And you know what's lit is when they use the Cheddar Bay biscuit as the croutons for the salad.
Let me tell you about how every piece of bread sold in a restaurant used as a crouton is a good idea.
Yeah.
Morgan's does this kale Caesar salad with a cornbread crouton.
Yes, it's so fucking good.
I have imitated that thing down at home. Like,
it's so good.
Kale Caesar salad with a cornbread crouton is a blessing.
Yes.
It's a blessing.
And for them with that smoked turkey on it.
Oh my God, I chopped my smoked turkey up and I put it in my salad. It is so good. And that cornbread crouton just adds that little touch of sweet. Oh, I can do this all day.
Because they make the sweet cornbread with the jalapenos in it.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Oh shit. All right.
So yeah, that is a dot of some of my favorite foods, but
top five favorite songs.
Okay. Some of these may be repeats, but they're just my favorite songs on this entire earth. Everybody knows that Heatwave, Star of a Story.
Rest in peace, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
That makes me so sad. But Star of a Story, I told you all, is one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. It's one of my favorite songs. It will always be one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
I love Star of a Story. It's one of literally top 5 like ever for me.
I said that if I ever got married, this would be my wedding vows. The lyrics of the song would be my wedding vows. And it is Amel LaRue, No One Else.
Okay.
It's such a beautiful song.
I love Amel LaRue.
Like, such a beautiful song. If you just look at the lyrics and just be like, oh, these sound like wedding vows.
Amel LaRue makes a beautiful song. Her voice is so melodic that it's...
Yeah.
Like...
She's literally my favorite artist of all time.
My next song?
Yeah.
There's a whole day dedicated to this group of individuals. An entire weekday. Every single Wednesday is Woo Wednesday.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite songs, Cream Get the Money, Dollar Dollar Bill. Like, I love
Cash
Cream.
rules
Everything around me.
Cream get dollar bill.
Cash rules everything around me.
Yeah,
like
it really does.
No, it
Listen,
does. I gotta pay these bills.
Yeah. Like, it's how I eat.
You know, car notes due every month.
Need the money to feed my daughter.
Like, and then, like, it's just so many quotables from there. Like, yeah. I love Cream. Like, that is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah. It's actually, I have a shirt that says Cash was everything around me. I've had it for like 12 years and I
need
won't
that.
get rid of it.
I'm going to get a shirt made that says, life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to get that because that is me.
Yeah.
That is me. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough.
Yeah.
So, Cream, one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I can't be with somebody if we're not going to represent Woo together.
No, absolutely not.
Represent Woo and walk the dogs together, you know what I mean?
It doesn't have to be your Was that you I was with when we met that white woman who named her dogs the RZA and the Jizza?
No. Because I would have made probably no, that was not me.
We met a white woman who named her dogs the RZA and the Jizza. I'm not mad. I can't even be mad at that.
I'm not either. That's actually quite genius.
I could not be mad at that. I was like, you know what?
As long as they weren't her children.
In another life, you know what? If I met some white twins named the RZA and the Jizza,
that's very Trader Joe's.
I'd try to adopt them or their parents. I know you got a better job than me. Just move in with me.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just move in.
RZA, Jizza. Time for school.
RZA, stop playing. I told you stop playing with the outlets.
Right. Jizza, clarinet practice at 4. Fuck you, Cheryl.
All right, yours second.
Mine is a song that you you should know. It's a Stevie Wonder song.
Okay.
Superwoman.
Mary wants to be a superwoman.
Now,
and try
it's literally like my second favorite song of all time. And what solidified it was Donny Hathaway's version. He did a live cover of it. And when I tell you, it is, first of all, Donny Hathaway
is everything. I told you, You Are My Light is like, that is one of the happiest songs. It makes me so happy. Yeah. Superwoman is such a beautiful song. Yeah. Very well.
Yeah. That's when I realized, like, Stevie used to really sing. Like, yeah.
Stevie's range is crazy. Like, no, he doesn't hit a Mariah Carey high note, but Stevie can sing powerful, he can sing soft, he can sing low, he can sing in accents, he can sing high, like he can sing in Spanish. Stevie is everything. And Superwoman is one of my favorite songs too. So I am so proud of you for putting that on the list.
Yeah.
One of my favorite songs.
Love it.
My third song. This is mighty Caucasian of me.
Okay.
I'm trying to give you all a little bit of everything. But and Adele redid it. And she did it nicely. But the original, I love The Cure's Love Song. I love that song.
Okay.
Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am whole again.
Okay, that's very, very Nilla of you.
I love that song. I don't care. Whatever. Make fun of me, nigga. It's fine.
It's not.
You eat lasagna at a buffet.
I don't like lasagna. We've talked about that.
You eat crab legs at a buffet.
Okay, nigga, and that's cost effective.
What's your last one?
You sound motherfucking mad.
Well, I got a lot to be mad about.
My So my favorite song is a jazz standard.
Okay.
And it is by Sarah Vaughan, who is one of the greatest jazz singers of all time. It's a song called Key Largo. So how I came to know this song was when I was a kid, there was a car commercial. And they used the song, and back then it was like the dial-up internet days. So I was like, how the fuck do I find this song? Like, it's so like amazing. It's such a beautiful song, like calm and serene, like, you know, like how you just said you should get high and like be in the shower and shit, like on alcohol or like honey buns. But listen, sit under the high grade willow tree or like get high off Jesus or something and put on Key Largo by Sarah Vaughan. It is a beautiful, beautiful song. And it took me years to find out what the song was until like DSL internet came about. So it just stuck with me forever. And yeah, it's such a pretty song, such a beautiful song.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna do something soft and pretty.
Yeah.
You had to throw something on there.
It was gonna be Thought It Was a Drop by Future, but I decided to be classy.
That's real. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Thanks guys for listening to Do the Right Thing, listening to all the shit that we love.
The Love Hate Bill Nunn episode.
Yeah.
Part 2. We had to keep it a little brief, but we could definitely can do this more often because I do love a lot of things.
Yeah. And I hate a lot of shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be more of that.
Yeah.
There'll be more of that.
Some of you guys suggested a segment of like shit we hate segment. And that could be a thing because, you know, sometimes a little negativity is positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us some of the things that you love.
Yeah, love us. Also, if email us. We did get some fan mail, and we'll read it at some point. Also, if you want to book us or advertise here on the show, email us at jadenxd@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I got.
Well, we'll see you next week.
Holla.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
With the new iPhone SE for less than $100 at Metro, you rule. It's the most affordable iPhone on the #1 brand in prepaid. So whether you're studying online or FaceTiming.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, dear. The iPhone SE has all you need. Switch to Metro and get the iPhone SE for $99.99 after rebate redemption and 6 months of service with AutoPay. Metro by T-Mobile. Rule your day. Limit 1 per account/household. Requires port and ID validation. Not valid for numbers currently on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. Restrictions apply. See store for details.